All right, ma'am. So who do I have here with me today?
My name's Diane.
How you doing, Diane? First of all, and secondly, if you mind, what's your age and current living situation?
I'm 63.
63?
I live out here on the streets.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's all right. I got used to it.
You got used to it?
Hell, 8 years?
So you've actually been out here for 8 years?
Yeah, I got two boys too, 23 and 25.
And they're out here also?
Yeah, went up to jail.
I'm sorry to hear that. So do they help you out here or kind of make sure nothing happens to you?
Everybody makes sure nothing happens
That's
to me.
awesome.
I've met a lot of nice people out here.
That's
believe it or
awesome.
not.
Good for you. But someone, like you shouldn't be out here. You obviously know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Could you elaborate or let me know what happened? What happened that made you come out here? Was it due to pricing? Could you, let me know in a nutshell?
First of all, it was my boys. They're spoiled rotten. But anyway, so last time it was because my lease was up on my apartment I had for 2 years.
Yes.
And nobody wanted to help me. And then it was a week later when they said, well, it's late. You should have let us know 2 weeks ago. It's
Yeah.
like, I didn't know because nobody told me anything. And still nobody's helped me because I don't do enough drugs.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm not on blues or anything, so they'll help you if you're on blues or fentanyl. Mostly.
Yeah.
And
So that's the only way that they'll help you get off the streets is if you're on blues and fentanyl?
or doing drugs.
You think you'd be the opposite, don't you?
Yeah, you would.
Isn't that silly?
Yeah, I think it's stupid, but
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
Yeah, that's crazy to say the least. Now I hear a lot of people talk about, the organizations and things that are supposed to help get people off the streets. Have you seen anybody get off the streets with your own two eyes? Like get a home voucher or anything like that?
Not lately, not recently. So it's like, I heard about it, but they stay in an apartment and stuff. Well,
Yeah.
the motels,
Yeah,
But
I've
I
heard of that
haven't.
too.
I haven't.
And how long have you been trying to apply for a voucher?
For 8 years.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, that's awful. I hate to hear that. That don't even make sense, ma'am, at all.
I know.
8 years and still haven't got a voucher. Yeah, that's one thing. Like with me, I don't lie or tell people. I try not to tell people like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you a house or do this or that." I don't. What I like to do is just capture the stories and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to capture stories, and I feel that it's important, just to hear your testimony, like you.
I like taking
You've been out
pictures
here for
of
8 years.
I like taking pictures of the sunset.
It's beautiful.
Too bad you couldn't turn around and see it.
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're correct about that.
It is.
Yeah, that's awesome. How long have your sons been out here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, they've been out here with me.
So
for 8
for the
years,
whole,
yeah.
3 years?
8 years.
Oh, so for the whole 8 years?
Yeah.
Wow. And you have a whole family, and they still won't get you guys off these streets. That's sad.
And everybody knows about it, so it's like,
It's not like it's a,
it's a secret.
Yeah.
I'm usually where they can find me in plain sight,
Yeah.
That's-
Man, I can't believe that, man. That's awful. Now, have you heard about or are you familiar with the urban camping rule?
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? And have you witnessed anybody subjected to the ramifications of urban camping?
Oh, yeah. A few years ago, I got my first ticket. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I was 61. Now I'm 63, so 3 years ago, I got my first ticket in my whole life. from Urban Catholic.
Did you have to go to court?
Oh yeah, because I really didn't pay that much attention to it, because
Yeah.
they took my stuff away from me and everything like that. So they took my paperwork. So I forgot what day it was to go to court.
Oh no.
So I wore it without my son. Spent the night in jail.
Yeah, that's wrong. That is so wrong. I don't even know how to, I usually don't, I'm usually not at a loss for words. Everybody says I talk too much. But for a second there, I was lost for words. That's sad. Because it seems like, the police, they enforce these laws that they're, of course, telling them to enforce, knowing that the displaced don't have nowhere to go or don't have an address. So it's almost pointless to to have them go to a court date on a time or a certain day, because they're not going to know about it. So it's almost like a revolving door, don't you think?
Oh yeah. My boys, it's like they take turns going to jail for a year or so.
Yeah.
So far it's been a year each time they go to jail.
So one goes and one gets out.
Something happens.
One goes and then one gets out. Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
So I always have one of them with me.
Yeah. So what's a day in a life like out here for you? Is it hard? I mean, is it a struggle to get food, things like that?
Not really. It's because, I used to go camping when I was a little girl.
So you know.
And so it's like, I shouldn't do it, but I make it seem easy, like going camping.
Yeah.
So now I try to get my boys to get that mindset in their head, So it's fairly easy, and the people help and everything, so.
Well, that's awesome. Do you enjoy, or do the people who help, when they do help, like I heard certain people bring out, like the AZ Hugs brings out food, things like that. Are you grateful for those things?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I say that too. I think they're awesome. Anyone who comes out, gives a little bit of their time to somebody who needs it, I think is an amazing person,
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't want to answer. I wanted to ring on the video. But look who that is, though.
I miss him.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's a cool dude. I'm going to call him back here in a minute.
Yeah, because I saw him on Tuesday at the feed over there.
Yeah? Oh, on Broadway. That's a big feed.
Oh, yeah.
Do they help out a lot when they're there, the Aries?
Yeah.
Obviously they do. Yeah, they're pretty good too.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the camera that they put over here at the hill?
It don't bother me, but I say hi. I wave to it.
You wave to it? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just give it a wave and a smile, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm not
sounds
doing
about
anything
right.
to begin with, but smoking a cigarette if I can have a cigarette. But
Yeah.
right now I need a cigarette.
Oh, you need one?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I can do everything, give up everything.
But the smokes.
Right, not my cigarettes.
How long have you been smoking?
Since I was 12.
Oh, wow.
But I quit when I was pregnant. I have 4 kids, so
Oh,
this
that's
time I was able to quit.
good on you.
And now I'm not going to.
Yeah, it's always hard to quit. I mean, everyone has something that they do. I feel like we lost empathy and compassion. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people here, they judge people for no reason, and I think it's awful.
It's gotten worse over the year.
It has. Everybody out here is someone's child at the end of the day.
We're God's child.
Yeah, we're God's child. And I feel that people should just start, addressing people like that. Everybody has feelings, everybody has things that they do, and no one's perfect. So.
Right.
Well, I don't want to keep you too long. I really appreciate you for this interview. I got one last thing for you. I always ask this. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, if you can think out that far?
Well, right now I'm just taking a break.
You're funny. You got a sense of humor.
Gotta have.
Yeah, got to out here. No, you are funny. That was good. That was a good one right there. That was really good. I'm just taking a break. Nothing more. Just taking a break. Yeah, just enjoying the break.
And meeting new people. So it's
Yeah,
like,
enjoying life. All right, there it is. There, you heard it first. Well, I want to thank you so much for this interview and letting me dive into a piece of your life story. I hope that next time I see you, we can get a part 2, and hopefully you'll be doing a little bit better than you are today, and hopefully you'll still have that beautiful smile on your face. All right.
thank you.
Thank you so much, young lady. Bye bye.
And I